Just a quick update, here's a comparison of the two bulbs, the Auxito LED light on the right and the regular incandescent bulb on the left. Thanks to Nick for letting me use his parking spot so I can compare the two bulbs side by side. Now let's go back to the original video. 2009 Porsche Cayman, when we turn on the vehicle, we get an error on the dash that says check right dip B. And when we cancel it, we get the red annoying exclamation point. So let's check which headlight is out. And just to confirm, it is the passenger side headlight. So we'll replace the headlight bulb and maybe we'll do an upgrade. Hopefully it works. In 2009 Porsche Cayman, we are replacing the passenger side headlight bulb, and we will be using Auxito LED headlights. LED headlight shines brighter and lasts longer than regular incandescent headlight. Now, from my experience, the Auxito LED headlights don't trigger the warning lights on the dash, unlike other LED bulbs. Please note that Auxito is not sponsoring this video, but they did give us a coupon code that we can use on their website. So when you go to their website, use the code HowToHelen to get a total of 15% off your total purchase. Now going back to our replacement process, the bulb type that we need for this passenger side headlight is H7. That's for the low beam headlight. Now the next step is removing the headlight assembly. Before we continue, we need to get our Porsche special tool to remove the headlight assembly. Here in the front trunk or frunk, locate the compartment in the front of the vehicle. Now there's two twist knobs that you see at the sides. Turn them 45 degrees so that the twists are on a horizontal position and it should pop off like this. See, it popped off. Now with that popping off, you can open this false front. And from here, you can locate your special tool casing. In here is your Porsche special tool. Ta-da! Now if you don't have this, buy it online or from your local dealer because you're really gonna need this to remove the headlight assembly. Now on this side where we're gonna remove the headlight assembly, we need to take out the side carpet lining in the interior of the front. But before we do that, let's remove the weather stripping on this side so it's not in the way. Simply pull the weather stripping straight up. Just be careful because it might be sticking. Alright, you don't have to take the whole thing out, but just the side where we need to access this side carpet lining. Next, we need to remove this twist knob on the side. Now this is a combination twist and pull. So with a panel removal tool, I'm gonna push it out while twisting it so it gets out of its position. So just twist and pull, and there you go. This is one of those Porsche weird retainer clips. Alright, with that out, we can move this carpet out of the way. This is the rubber grommet that prevents water from going in the locking mechanism. Now you just simply pull this out and it should come off. Now that's where the locking mechanism is located. We're gonna insert our special tool in there to get it out. Now the way it goes is that the locking mechanism goes inside this special tool. So once it's engaged, you turn it clockwise to shift the headlight assembly out. Let me see if I can at least show you what's in there. That is the locking mechanism inside the hole. Sorry, it's hard to see. So it took me a while to align the special tool with the locking mechanism for the headlight assembly. So I did it off camera. Sorry. Anyway, now that it's engaged with the locking mechanism, turn the special tool from my perspective clockwise, or as you can see, this is pointing on the front of the vehicle. Turn it over towards the back and you'll see the headlight assembly shift forward. There you go. Now with that, turn a little bit more and they should shift forward. With that shifted forward, you can take out the headlight assembly. So now take note of the special tools position as well as the locking assembly position, because this position is in the release position. So if you can, don't touch it, so that when we put back the headlight assembly later, it is still on the release position, so we don't have to guess in what position does the locking mechanism is supposed to be. So here we have the headlight assembly. Yay! And here's our passenger side headlight assembly. Now, when you put it on the table, make sure you have a thick foam or thick towel to protect it so you don't scratch the lens. Remember, this is very expensive. So we're gonna go to the back, and I'm gonna invert it because it's easier to reach the screw on the cover. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screws that you need to remove. So use your Phillips head screwdriver to remove them. Sorry if I'm blocking. I'm trying to put it in an angle so you can see it. This one. Second one. Third one. And last one. And last screw. Now there's a clip here on the bottom or the top that you need to press down to release the cover. Now if I had my pick tool, this would be easier, but I forgot it, so just gonna use the screwdriver. Now be very careful because this might be brittle and you don't want to break it. Just slide it at the bottom, make sure that this goes up to release the cover. Be very careful. Okay, I hope I'm showing it well on camera. There you go. So this is the latch that holds on to the clip. So you gotta push this down. And I was just being careful because old plastic tend to be brittle. Alright. Now on to our headlight bulb. This is the retainer clip. This is the headlight. This is the connector. Let's start by taking out the connector. It's friction locked, so you can just pull it out carefully. There you go. Now push on the retainer clip, raise it up off the latch, then pull it away. Then you get your headlight, H7. And here's our Auxito LED headlight. Now there's a notch at the bottom that you have to align on the housing to make sure that it fits correctly. So gotta slide it in. See, it goes into this slot, so it's seated correctly. Then we're gonna push back the retainer clip, carefully shift top to the locking tab, and it's locked in place. Then put back the connector. Now put the cover back on. Make sure it's in the correct orientation. Start by locking the top into position. There you go. Now let's put in the screws. And last one. Now make sure it's hand tight, not too loose, not too tight, so you don't break the plastic cover. And there you go. Just replace the low beam headlight bulb. Now let's put back the headlight assembly. Notice that there's two fins or guides on each side, two on each side of the headlight assembly. That goes to the slots on the base bracket. Now it's a bit tricky to align them, so you can slide them in. Just don't force it, because once you get used to it, it's gonna be easy peasy. Ta-da! Now with it in, turn your special tool counterclockwise and you should hear a violent snap from the locking mechanism. There you go. And it's locked in position. Now let's put everything back in the reverse order that we removed them. Starting with the rubber grommet that stops water from going in the locking mechanism. You just push it in on the side. Ta-da. Then your carpet holder, and of course your weather strip. So with the headlight assembly back in place, let's test the new headlights. Oops, radio, no radio. Let's turn on the headlights. No warning, and sorry, it's snowing. As you can see, headlights are on. It's white, bright white, versus the left side is yellow. Let's go outside and check it out. So as you can see, it's starting to snow, but the show must go on. So on the driver's side, that's the regular incandescent bulb, and on the left side or passenger side is the Auxito LED bulb. Alright, this is from the angle by the driver's side. Let's move on to the other side. And here's on the passenger side. The video doesn't do it justice, but it is very bright. And there's no warning on the dash for the Auxito LED bulb. Here's the side-by-side or split comparison of the two headlight bulbs. The video doesn't do it justice, but definitely the Auxito LED bulb shines brighter, and of course it will last longer. So don't forget to use the promo code HowToHelen on their website to get 15% off your total purchase. Again, we're not sponsored by Auxito, but they did provide us with a promo code. So I hope this helps anyone replacing the low headlight bulb on their 2009 Porsche Cayman. Thank you for watching.